Hello, everybody, and welcome back to The Outer Worlds with me, your host, Parallax. Last episode, we went to Byzantium on Terra 2. We learned a horrible truth about the state of the Halcyon colony and that they are running out of nutritious food. I didn't quite catch it earlier, but he said that people are going to feel hungry no matter how much they eat. So it's not a question that they don't have food. They have food, it just has no nutritional value. But that doesn't make sense because Terra 2 is a stable environment, right? Like it's only been settled by the Halcyon Corporation. Geez, I would think for maybe 50 years, maybe 100 years. There's just not enough time to devoid the entire planet of nutritional value. Mainly because, you know, unless if you were exporting all the nutrition off world, but then I don't think anything can grow. Okay, so like if you had X amount of nutrition on a planet, there's a cycle where that nutrition gets recycled. It changes forms, but it doesn't leave the planet, right? Nothing, a closed system. If you were taking all the... We look so awesome. I love our armor. If we were taking all the nutrition off planet, and the system was no longer closed, then I don't think anything would grow. You know, I don't think you'd have fauna. I don't think you'd have flora. I think all that stuff would kind of cease. It's a weird setup. Like, I kind of wish they would explain it more, but, you know, whatever. So now, we are on our way to dock with, the Hope. We're going to dock with the Hope. We're going to turn on its auxiliary power, and we're going to skip the Hope right here next to Phineas's lab, and then he's going to be able to save all the people who are stranded there.
I hope Dr. Wells has not dragged you into one of his irrational schemes again. My diagnosis of his mental stability is not flattering.
Ada, look. Some things just got to get done. That's all there is to it. And at least we have a plan. You know what I'm saying? It's not like we don't have a plan. And there's the Hope. Finally, on our places to navigate to. Is this the DLC? Well, I think the DLC takes place on these two planets. Hyphen. We haven't gone to any of these places. Interesting. And yeah, we do have some quests to take care of, but they're side quests. Like they're finding weapons, like science weapons, which I really don't kind of have a... I really don't kind of want to do it. And then this is... You know what? We helped Pavarotti. Let's go help. Go help the insurance. We really should not be going back to this planet.
Byzantium, Captain.
We murdered a lot of people here, and they are looking for... This does not... No, I'm so sorry. This doesn't make sense. It doesn't jive with the condition of our wanted status. So we're gonna go to the Hope. We're gonna do the main storyline mission. Hopefully, there'll be a little bit of time.
We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
There we go. There's the Hope. There's where we came from. We were in suspended animation there for I don't know how many years, but she's been parked there for, again, I don't know how long. We're about to go over there and rescue her. We'll take the standard away team. Sorry, Sam. We'll do another playthrough, probably with Sam and the boy, so that we'll have... I'm surprised we haven't picked up the other two companions yet. I mean, I know the game is almost over. It's called game design. See? Or I'm so sorry. It's called level design. They just don't want you to go that way. They put a subtle hint that that is not the place you should... I don't even know why I had to bring a weapon. Why is there dirt and concrete here? Saying like that doesn't make sense. Oh, Crap is that? Corporate recruit. I guess they're already here.
Something's not.
That dodge. Man, they can save you though, and that's why we don't put money into dodge. Hey, bud. That's why we just never put any points in it. Girls.
Here we go! Here goes nothing!
I take care of these guys for shooting me. It hurts. Hey, we leveled up again. Who is giving you a hard time? Oh no, are we? No, we're nowhere near overweight. Nice. It is, it's a workbench. Nice. I guess they think that, you know what, we have a lot of money. We have like $27,000. Let's upgrade our armor. Unless, are we finding like better armor? Might as well go ahead and do this while we're here. Heavy weapons. You know, on long guns, we could just get to... Oh, it's fine. We're going to put all into heavy weapons. We're gonna indulge our violent nature. When this companion is down during combat, they heal back some health and continue fighting. This effect has a long. Love that. Or I think we've already given her that, have we not? We're doing that too. And then the armor that we're picking up here, it's, ooh, 53 and it's level 21. Where's 75 and it's 20? Yeah, we're just not getting any armor. I don't know, like, here's the only bad thing. Like, if you go over here to Tinkerer and you go up to this and you're like, okay, I wanna make this happen. Like, we see that it goes up by 3. So if we take this to level 24, that's going to be 3 levels, so it's 9. That's going to be what, 63? Which is the same as this. That goes up by 4 when you upgrade it. I don't know. It'd be nice if there was a way to see without spending the money how much it's going to go up. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't want to spend the money to go, oh, this is not as good as the other one, right? Like, it would be nice if there was a way. $1,000. $1,000. Wait. Revamp power armor goes from 88 to 92, but it's not doing anything. Just staying at 75. There we go. That's going up to 80. Why didn't that thing go up? Oh, that's a little annoying. Wow. Some of these just aren't going up as much as others. We're spending all of our money. Oh, that one can't go up anymore. That one's already at 24. That can go up some. I wonder why that one can't go up past 24. Some of these others can. Now that says 70. About guns here. Her gun. Probably we can, yep. Oof. Hers. I don't think she uses hers. Oh wait, we don't have enough money. We have $1,000 left. Hopefully there'll be a place we can sell. We just spent $20,000 trying to upgrade our weapon, our armor. I think we just did this. I'm gonna go ahead and do one more check here. Pairing. Sure. Does everything, and then break down. Probably, let's break down some of these weapons. Just so we have the parts. We'll hold on to some of those weapons to sell them for money. Alright. We'll hit F5 to say. I can't believe that there's corporate people here already. We did take a diversion. An area requires board access. Board has access to get. Wow. Security measure. Get him, Ellie. Probably should have upgraded her. Anyway. Get shot from over here. Yeah, look at you. Oh, that's all the way up here. You know, when I was looking at some of the other playthroughs that some people have been doing on the internet, and no one does a sneaky playthrough. You know what I mean? Like, I think we're the only channel that does like a sneaky playthrough. Like, we don't go around killing every single thing that we see and like looting all the bodies. So, you know, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice to know that I'm offering my viewers a different way to play the game, and just like the same thing that everybody else has been doing. Really cool, really good feeling. Have an ammo container for the wall. Hello, hello. Not Cannon Ultra. I don't really think I used it, but cool to see it. Cool to see it. A lot of places here, a lot of little nooks and crannies. There I guess. Is this stealing? Oh, it is. It's stealing.
Easy.
Unauthorized, I guess. See, now here, this doesn't make sense because this is supposed to be clear of the boards, like brainwashing. Remember the guy said that these people were like sent before the corporations became like super crazy. So if we see anything that alludes to that here, it'll be a little inappropriate. Look, Captain. This is what I was talking about. We're slowing down. Bezzy, in for a second. When I look at your screen, I'll intelligible math. Okay. See this line? That's us. This one, that's where we should be. This one, that's where we're going. We're off course. I think it's because we're... The heck was that? I don't... Will, what's going on down there, Frank? I was going to ask you the same thing. The engine's just braced. Who hit the brakes? Go on, Frank. Right, as you know, the ship dropped out of faster than light travel. We gotta spin up the skip drive again. Why are we talking instead of doing? It ain't that simple, you bullhead. Frank, sorry, if I could just hit a button and skip us back to speed, I would, but now it's gotta plot a new course. Yes, dropping to sub-light speed means we're quite a ways off course. The navigational computer will be helpful, but it'll take, well, I don't know how long it'll take. I have to get this right. Any errors and we can fly through a planet or a star. Plus we'll need to count up fuel reserves. We try to skip without the energy we need. Not sure. I think we just explode. I'd rather not explode. What if we didn't have enough fuel? Then we fly slow. And how long will that take? I don't know yet. We need to run the numbers, but we'll deal with that problem when it comes. For now, Frank, see to the fuel. Rezi, assume that he can get us back into skip space and plot a course. Let's go. The UDL mantra has always been prevention. If you don't have a problem, you don't plan for dealing with them. What? The UDL mantra has always been prevention. If you don't have problems, you don't need a plan for dealing with them. Before I was... Okay, right. So they're saying that they do everything perfect the first time so that they don't have problems. I get it. Before I was assigned to this ridiculous journey, I ran budgets for our galas. How much does it cost to staff an ocean liner? How much food do we need? I always put safety precautions, lifeboats, sick hits, flares, whatever I could think of in a separate category from the rest of the budget. In my gut, I knew I would plan for them. I think I got that from Donna. My boss always redacted them. Spend money on emergency supplies when we can spend money on not having an emergency in the first place. Hire better crew, build better materials. find a better accountant. From pleasure cruises to colony ships, I guess nothing changes. They gave us 10 years of rations, and we used 9 of it. Resi is saying we're going to take us 26 years to get to Halcyon if we can't spin up the skip drive. Anyway, I carved this up. Someone's got to starve. I want this on record. We're fucked, and it ain't because of the equipment. The skip drive is toast. I don't know what will happen, but it ain't even getting to prelim cycle boosters. Captain says we got food for a year. Resi says it's going to take 26 to get there on sub-light travel. I suppose STL. Or sub-travel, I don't know. It should be capitalized. It shouldn't just be STL. It should be the acronym. Right? Or is it? Yeah. It's an acronym. An initialism is like NASA. You say the word that it spells. Initialism is like FBI. Say the individual. Anyway, back home, I saw folks who lose their minds, go hungry for a week. That'll last a bloody month if we don't figure something out. That was it. That was the last entry. Okay, so we see what kind of happened here is that they fell out of faster than light travel. Couldn't get back. Cartridge. I'm going to go ahead and take that. Okay. Oh, now we're sneaky. Like now we're... Yeah. See, when you go into these restricted areas, you have this little thing that they give you. It's a, it's like, I don't know how to explain what it is, but it's like a little cloaking device, but instead of making you, instead of cloaking you, it just, oh, I shouldn't have stolen. Oh, there's another one. I'm gonna take that one too. It just turns you into the likeness of somebody who should be in that area. That's what that cartridge is. We're always a little bit behind. That's the worst feeling, you know? Like, that's the worst feeling is when you come up to this and you're 4 points away from where you need to be. I think, however, we can go over here to our inventory. We can go to one of these things. Oop, add a consumable here. The health regeneration. What does this do? The body attribute. Doing a detriment, whatever. Movement speed plus 20 and melee attack plus. All this stuff is kind of similar to each other, isn't it? Where's the cream? There's a cream here that like makes your end turn to rock or something. There we go. Oh, we have 9 of those. It didn't say up there how many. I assume we only had 1 left. So air conditioner. Hold on. All right, there we go. Better. There's something here we can take that's going to increase our mind, and we probably could lockpick. We find the thing that increases our mind. This is not the best way to do your consumables. Like, there should be a little thing over here. Like, I don't need to see my person. Oh. I didn't know why I was seeing that person here because I'm wearing that stupid cloaking device or whatever it is. But this is not good. They should have a deal over here where you can click like, I want something that does this or I want something that does that. Like, I can't, because all this stuff it's so generic. Like, all tuna. Like, I don't know. Whatever. I'm not that invested in this world to know what this crap does. You know what I mean? Mind attributes plus 1. Okay, so how do you drink this? F-U. Here we go. See, now we can lockpick it because we're smart enough now.
Gosh, that's clever.
Thanks. Where's the other one? There's only one in this room? There was 2 in the... Oh, it's the other room. Go. You? Nope, wasn't you. You.
How'd you do that so fast?
I think it is you. I know there was another one somewhere. That we just... Oh, no, that was our stealth thing. Find attribute still going. I just don't know where the other box was. I guess it wasn't. I guess there was only that one and the other one. I thought there was 3. Alright. That was interesting. Find out a little bit about what happened on the boat. Oh, the girls look like me too. That's so cool. That. Then yeah, this place is off. Which is crazy because I think we're supposed to be running out of time here, but I guess maybe they haven't run out of time yet. But oh, we're already here. We've already fought our way to where we be. I think. No. We have. There's still more fighting ahead. All right. Look at that. Bridge key card. There for it. How nice. Oh. Everyone is running around trying to figure out how we're going to eat, but none of it means anything if I can't keep us on course. Hell. Starting 26 years of travel through spaces, I don't know if I can handle it. It's so much pressure. So many lives. If I get one thing wrong, one smudged decimal point, one off by one miscalculation, we can crash into an accident. Keep thinking of the colonists, they're just never wake up. They just never wake up. Lucky them. I called you out here because the numbers on our rations are off. What do you mean off? We have too many. Someone hasn't been taking theirs. Your food sounds like a good thing. Not extra. Someone's getting their food from another. Must have it stashed somewhere. Someone could have brought some from Earth. We need to include it in our rationing, Frank. Every bit of food on this ship split among us. It's theirs. It isn't yours to take. This isn't about ownership. This is about survival. We're going to run out eventually, and the longer we last, the closer we can get to figuring this out. All right. I want everyone to interrogate their crew, find whoever's not eating their share, and bring. Ooh, that's interesting. Mama used to have such a. Perhaps there is hope yet. Mama used to have such a garden. I grew up on her tomatoes and lemons and limes. We left Earth, trying to share a sample of seeds with me, so that wherever we ended up, I might start my own garden. Now, buds grow in hydroponics. Not be a backyard, but it's something. Remember you every day. Mama chica. Now more than ever. Here we go. I tell you, this is gonna be weird. So, I lost my mom about 8 years ago, right? And it was pretty rough. No one loses a parent easy. But about 4 years after I lost her, we were moving from Florida. We were packing up all these boxes and stuff, and I ran across this pair of gloves that she had given me. And I just thought, like, these are winter gloves, right? Like felt winter gloves. And I remember looking at them and just kind of laughing, and I was like, only my mom would give me felt winter. I was like, I think she gave them to me when I was 27 years old or 29. You know, I was a grown adult, and I was like, only she would give me gloves to wear, you know, as a Christmas present, because it's cold outside. And, you know, no one, we grew up in North Georgia, and it's cold there, but it's not like in New England where it's super duper cold and you have to go outside a lot, or, you know, you're in the city, so you're walking everywhere, you're taking transportation, so your hands, you know, it's nice to keep your hands warm. You know, in North Georgia, you're driving, so your hands get cold, but only from the house to the car, you know. And I just thought it was so funny that she had given me gloves. So I packed them up. We moved from, we were living in Florida at the time when we were packing up. We moved back to Georgia. And because, you know, we lived in a house down in Florida with a garage. When we moved back to Georgia, we were waiting to sell the house, so we had to live in an apartment. And for whatever reason, that winter was super duper cold. I mean, we had snow that canceled school for a week, and it wasn't the hee ha ha half-inch of snow. Like everything, I mean, it was about a foot of snow, and it was frozen, right? It'd melt a little bit in the day, then freeze up hard as a rock at night. And I remember during that time, when the snow thawed and we were getting back to normal, and, you know, it was still cold, I remember walking from the apartment out to the car, and in the morning I would turn it on and let it run for a little bit so that it would be warm when I put my kid in there to take her to school. And I remember my hands just being so cold, so I went and I dug out those gloves, I just kind of sat there for a moment. I was like, only, like, you know, she was gone, but she wasn't out of the game. You know what I mean? So that right there kind of reminded me of that. Your parents, you know, they love you a lot. And if you, I mean, I know there's some parents out there who don't treat their kids well, but just because some of them are gone doesn't mean they're out of the fight. You know, it doesn't mean they stop caring for them. That's a good little, that right there is great. That's great. I'm glad we're reading through all these. Law help me, it worked. I'm going to hell, but it worked. Now, how the F do I break the news to the captain? Ooh, we've had something has happened here. Cap, wanted this on the record. Sick of the witch hunt, it's me. I haven't been eating my rations. Why? Don't need it. Don't mind feeling hungry. Need my chief engineer full faculties. I'm glad you owned up to this, but start eating your full share. That's an order. All due respect, Cap. We're up Poo-Poo's Creek. Not sure that's an order means a lot right now. It holds weight now more than ever, Frank. We need to stay organized. Well, I ain't doing it, so either shove that poo down my throat yourself or give my leftovers to someone else. Interesting. Who is this? This is Frank. Interesting. So Frank has figured out a way not to need food. Or not to mind the hunger. And we see him bring it to the captain, but he's not telling the captain how. Yeah. Interesting. Well, I'm looking forward to... Oh, hello.
Data not found. Identify yourself.
Okie dokie.
Error. Hibernation pod access is illegal. State your employer.
Uh-oh. UDL.
Registered. A fine of 10,000 bits will be assessed in your corporation's ledger for failure to follow proper hibernation pod procedures. Thank you for your cooperation.
You're welcome. Okay. Boring conversation anyway. Cool. Super duper happy. Hey, what? Oh. Why is she using the little one? She's still using... Oh, because I gave it to her. Because you're an idiot. Because you forgot what you gave to her when you didn't. Got it. Carry on. Everybody just carry on here. I thought she was using a two-handed Helio. Is this stealing? Be in there. Oh. Apparently you can steal the ammunition. What we got here? Communications cannot be powered until the reactor is repaired or an auxiliary power source is provided. Cool. Oh, is that where we're going? No, we're going 142 meters. Well, so I know where this room is at, which is fantastic. I came from that direction. Have I missed something here? Oh yeah. This is the bridge. I just used the card there. There's a way down. All this stuff. Ooh. Oh, he grew mega sprouts, whatever they're called. Yeah, sprouts. Yeah, that's what he did.
Should we assign Sam for a cleanup?
That does it.
That's
I'm never ever getting in one of those pods.
Wow. The Sprots broke into the pods and ate people. Ew. Yeah, like what were the Sprots eating? Rats, were they called? For eating people. Old curmudgeon in the comments is going to bring up the fact that in every one of these situations, people always get et. Not wrong. I'm looking forward to the comment. Even though he did call me Jimmy Carter in our suzerain playthrough. Which Jimmy Carter I mean, I don't know. Probably not a bad president. You know, at least he tried to do some things. I mean, yeah, people like laughed at him because he was a weirdo, but I don't know. At least he tried. Unlike the president and the Congress we have now that can't get anything done. This is exactly how Sparta fell. Sparta had this 3-branch government, right, where they had 2 kings, and the 2 kings were elected from the council of like 32, and the 32 were like the most senior people in the society, and those people served for life, right? Those 32.
Got your
I
paper.
just not gonna be able to keep that up forever. So oh, you'd already in-rate him right.
Time for a drink?
But they had 2 kings that served for like 3 years, and as soon as they were done with their 3-year stint, they were immediately put on trial.
These were the private
Every-
quarters of the Hope's former crew. Shall we hold a moment of silence for the dearly departed?
Sure.
No? That's odd, because my programming would indicate that when forced to confront the idea of self-death, organics prefer... Oh, I see. Yes, never mind.
I don't know if we should be in here, Captain. It should be private, shouldn't it?
You're right. Sorry. Same thing as well? Yeah. You're right, Pavarotti. Those are tombs. Mess hall. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, the Spartans. Anyway, they had a 3-branch of government. They had 2 kings. They had a governing body of 32 men who served for life, and then they had like a House of Representatives. They had a group of individuals who were elected from the populace, and these 3 people balanced each other. The only bad thing is these 3 groups eventually started to hate each other. Absolutely hate, vehemently hate each other. They didn't respect each other. They didn't recognize each other's authority. So over time, they couldn't get anything done. Like, anytime something bad happened, because these 3 branches hated each other and refused to work together, the horrible thing that happened just either became worse, or it ran its course through the society, and everybody who was a part of the Spartan culture had to pay for it. You know, and that's just how it was. So, I mean, there was an earthquake, right, that happened and it killed a bunch of Spartans, but and that was just the death blow, right? Had they had a vibrant, effective body of governance, then it wouldn't have been a problem. The Hope's navigational interface. Comms are unavailable. Status. Powers on standby. Communications are online. Logs. Open the door, Will. No, you're killing us. Better you than the colonists. This is idiotic. If we don't keep the ship afloat, they'll die anyway. A necessary risk. Reza is plotting our course. The ship will fly true. You're gambling with hundreds of thousands of people's lives, and you're hand-picking which few will consume your madness. Find me a drill. Captain, you hear that? Hear what? The drill stopped. Maybe they're taking a break. Maybe it broke. Maybe they're trying to get into cold storage. They get through before they start. They'll outlast us. Keep working with it. Take care of it. I think I'm the only one left. I don't know what Captain Huddle did down there, but he hasn't come back. They haven't used the drill, and I'm done. Course is set. I'm down to my last day of food, and I don't want to die like Donna did. My true hope. There we go. You know what happened? Frank somehow came up with a way of feeding himself, And it sounds like there was a group of people who supported that and a group of people who didn't support that. People who didn't support it eventually barricaded themselves in here. That, of course, Halcyon sector. He passed away somewhere else. I don't know. Decide. Mama, William, and forgive me, tiny appeal. It tasted like it doesn't matter. To be known that I broke the lock to my personal quarters. Here, that's my choice. Oh, Donna, yeah. So apparently, it was people. He was eating people. And he, well, hold on. If he was eating people and they barricaded themselves in here, why wouldn't they just continue eating people? You know what I mean? I don't know why. Don't know why he wouldn't just continue eating people off there. This is the drill area, I guess I'm talking about. Would be interesting to find where the drill area was. This is just below the flight deck. Interesting. Not quite. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is a conundrum, isn't it? Oh no. How does one get off the flight deck? How does one get out of here after they've dropped down? Oh, there's a ladder. Oh. Oh. Scary. Right. Okay, well. I really do want to go through the quarters and read if there's anything else, but she's right. It is not gonna go. Interstellar crew. That. He's got something in him, you see.
I'll keep it down.
This is the Interstellar crew. This is part of the... I don't know if it's the captain or Frank or who it is, but there's a object that's bailing him out. I don't know what the object is. Anything we... Oh, there's a skeleton. That's... Why are you a skeleton? Why is the other guy not a skeleton? Alright, we've gone the wrong way. Like, we went the entire length of this ship the wrong way. We had to figure out how to get to the, whatever you might call it. Ooh! Oh, that was cool. I saw that once before. I need to... Man, I saw that once before. I don't know what was happening. Have we went this way? Yeah, I feel like we have. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. Remember, yeah, I'm not 100% sure how to get to where that... Maybe there's a schematic here. So there's the area. There's the area. The deal. There's something here I can look at. There's some steps there. That's where we came in at. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. We need to go back to the unreliable. Okay, I see. They go out of here. Then hang a right. There's a stairwell. This is where we came in at. Yeah, so the place that we were supposed to go when we first came in, we were supposed to hook her into the auxiliary power. So we weren't supposed to come directly this way. We were supposed to turn around and go, but hold on. There was a box. There was a huge box of stuff that said, like, you can't go this way, remember? I commented on it. I was like, level design. Yeah, it's like cordoned off. Oh. Yeah, it's cordoned off. What? 27? Oh goodness, were we supposed to talk to Ada or something? Hold on, what? Oh, that's the agency. Right. Patch in Ada. Now we have the right thing. So there, okay. So the power is just right over there. Okay, that makes sense. We had the wrong quest highlighted, but at least everyone here is dead. But there's the cables hooked in. Gotta turn on the generator here. All right. Logs. Relaunch roll call. The captain is William. The first mate is Donna. Navigation is Rezi. Chief engineer is Frank, and medical officer is Alexia. Cool. 10 years. Longest trip Donna and I ever took was a week-long sojourn to the Silver Mountains. Even that set her on edge. A homebody, always was. Packed so much food, we could have been right out there on that rock for a month. We probably would have just been just fine. UDL sent us on a team building seminar into the city once. They paid for everything. Donna still packed nutrition bars just in case the bus broke down. Gonna take this ship 10 years to reach Halcyon, an entire decade. Good thing UDL provided the rations, else she might have dumped our life savings into mixed nuts and freeze-dried meat. Okay, so that was the very first place. Status, power status, maintenance status, hibernation storage status. All hibernation storage systems are functioning within intended parameters. Storage Bay 5 is currently at 99% capacity. Storage Bay 8 is currently at 92, and then Storage Bay 12 is currently at 76. You know where they were eating people from. Back. Go ahead and patch it in. Power is now being routed from the docking bay. Reactor is now in auxiliary power mode. Continue. Power status. UDL reactor is in auxiliary mode. The following modules are now operational. Life support, engines, navigation, communications, and security. Wow, all this stuff overdue. Microwave short circuit after some idiot left just working the plate. Clock has stopped, stuck high power. Okay.
Let's hope
Cool.
we don't have to run in a hurry.
Why? Why do we have to worry about running in a hurry, or why do we need to worry about that? Elaborate. Oh, there's a room I didn't go into. Oh, shouldn't have stolen that. A deal here. Darling, I've just had a frightening... What is wrong? I realize that we'll be nearing our 50s when we arrive. Our Lucas, when they wake him up, he'll be 6. By the time he's out of schooling, will be nearly 60. We'll work on the ship when he graduates. Hope so. You gotta help me, Alexia. I'm going to go mental. What's the problem? It's the food. Our rations digesting. No. I hate borscht, doctor. I hate it. I can't spend the next 10 years eating. Thought you had an actual medical problem. I do is disgusting. Get back on your post. You're wasting time. Come on, there's gotta be something you can prescribe. You'll get used to it or you'll starve. Up to you. Wow. Interesting. That guy did not like the rations provided. He wanted something else. Yeah, we now see. We now know what happened. So that guy, even though... So he wasn't not eating the rations out of nobility. He wasn't eating rations because he didn't like the taste. He did like the taste of long pork. Definitely up his alley. If you don't know what long pork is, Google it. Or don't. You probably don't want to know. Alright. Reroute communications through the unreliable.
Can you hear me, Captain? I
Yep.
have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm systems, and am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now.
Okay. To the
Would you
bridge
like
then.
me to play a mood-suitable music selection while you travel to the bridge?
Sure.
Oh, sorry. File not found.
Okay. That actually would have been hilarious if she would have played something like kind of uppity and like ding ding doo 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 while we're going through like murdering all these people, reading the story of how these people eventually resorted to cannibalism. See, here's the thing. Like, I don't understand. Like, literally, the captain. Right? Is this where he's at? Yeah. So up here, right? Let's just go through it. Up here is where the drilling was, right? The captain. The last thing that we saw was Frank saying, like, "Hey, I have a way not to eat." Oh, we got more bad guys, more red dots on the deal. I guess that's the automated defense measure. But he says something like, "Hey, I figured out how not to eat. I don't want to eat my rations." And then the next thing is like, "Oh, we gotta plot the course, and we're gonna go to sleep for 10 years. They're trying to drill in." And she, like, but obviously she had so much time after she'd plotted the course, she could have walked out of the bridge and just seen the captain here and been like, "Oh, that's what happened to him." But the way it sounds like she didn't do that. I don't know. I don't even know where her body is. Like, she said that she didn't want to die the way Donna did. Donna starved herself to
That's
death
the
or
Hope's
something.
computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
I hope this up here has more. No, I guess we already checked this. Yeah, we did. We've already checked the logs. Man, I wish there was more to this story. I'll have to go offline probably and read it. All right, let's patch in Ada.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
All right. I'm ready to
Are
skip
you
it.
sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive,
Well, here's the weird
and
thing.
also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
We're not that far away. We're not that far away from the plant, from that guy's lab. Just use the sublight engine. Oh, I guess they don't have it. I guess those are fried. Let's do it.
Jump starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
I'm skipping it myself.
In case I don't get another chance to say it, it's been interesting, Captain.
Yeah, Ellie.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends. Yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are a go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Here we go. Get a cutscene. Oh, they had a kid, and he's 6 years old when he wakes up. Oh, his parents will be beautiful.
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Yep.
Did I move? I hardly felt a thing.
Was that an attempt at humor, Doctor? Certain levels of drollness are difficult for me to discern.
They came and got him while we were up here doing this. And here, just wonder. Another level. I can't wait to get done making this video, and I'm definitely gonna 100% go to the Wiki and like read that story, so I know exactly what happened. I really want to know. I guess there was more in the personal, like in the crew quarters. Like there was more stuff there to read, but I didn't want to read it because ooh, Oh, hello, hello, hello. Hello? What up here? Huh? Come on, be something really neat. Way to sneak in. I guess it's just sneak in. Come on, let me see something neat. Oh, yeah. Yeah, whatever this is. It's just a way to sneak in. Yep. Just a way, like if you want to be a sneaky peeky type, this is a way you can get in to this room that has the deal, that has one of these little one of those the cartridges that you put into your stealth dealie. That's what that is. A way for the sneaky people to get in. Alright, let's read this. Finding a lot more blood around the ship lately. This must be the clumsiest crew on record. You know how hard it is to get bloodstains out of steel hull. I'm going to run out of antiseptic wash. With the amount of time I've spent on these floors, I'd better have a promotion waiting in Halcyon. Cellular engineer sounds fine to me. Interesting. This goes into that room. That's all that was. Dang. I was really kind of hoping it would be, because that guy was like, he had to have been hiding the bodies. He was eating them. Like he had to have put them somewhere, or he had to like get rid of some evidence. So I was kind of hoping that like up there we would find like a little hidey hole he was using or something. And like the grim truth would finally come out. I mean, we kind of know, but we don't really know. Because that girl said that she took a little bite of it and that she loved it, so. Alright. I really don't like that they're making fun of the
Captain,
boat.
I am receiving a transmission from Dr. Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
Okay,
The
cool.
board is here. They found me somehow. They're
You're
about
right
to blast my door open.
You're in orbit above their
Stop them from
major
getting
planet.
me, and there isn't enough time to explain everything. But there's something very important you need to remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me. I'll never...
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible. How can I be of assistance?
I'm in payment.
May luck be with you. Of course,
Hey.
as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
I actually liked her when she said, you know, luck be with you. I thought that was really cool. Yep, let's go see what the man's... Or, you know what? Cliffhanger. Cliffhanger. We will see what happened to the good doctor in the next episode. Thank you for watching, folks. I hope you really enjoyed the video. What a great game. It really, I mean, I'm happy that I only paid... Oh, there's the Hope. She's right down there. I'm happy that I only paid, like, I think $10 for it, because I waited for a long time for it to come on sale. But I think the $60 price tag or the $50 price tag, I bet that, you know, if I'd have bought it for that, I still would be pretty happy. What an outstanding game. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please leave a like and subscribe and all that good stuff if you did. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.